Good morning, everybody. This is Cindy. I'm going to show you the haul that I got from Oriental Trading Company yesterday. It's actually morning here now. And I got so much stuff that cost me pretty much nothing. I just cannot believe how inexpensive this stuff is and how good of quality it is. So the first thing I got are these little heart-shaped notebooks. And they open up just like a heart. Isn't that cute? These are just begging to be made into minis. We can put fibers and all kinds of goodies there. And they come in a huge pack, 12. Look at that. All of those you get for, I think, I don't know, $2 or $3. Do a lot of projects out of those. And the other thing I got was this huge pack of, you probably can't see it pretty close. There goes the famous bird clock again. I've had people ask me, "What? Do you have a bird in your background?" And no, it's a bird clock that I have. Different birds that sound off every hour. Yeah, it's every hour, not every half an hour. And my husband knows I love, love, love birds. So he went and got that clock for me. So here is their canvas boarded minis or notebooks, but I'm going to make them into minis. And they have lined paper. You could do a lot with them. So I got a package of 12 for, I kid you not, just a few dollars. Whereas if you go to the store to buy them individually, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. Ooh, and now this is one of my favorite parts. Look at these gorgeous daisies. Well, that one's bent a little bit. But look at how pretty. We got yellow, we got pink, we've got a light purple, or like more like a lavender. And look at, they give you this whole pack. And not only that pack, you get these, and you get these. It's like the old infomercials. How much would you pay now? Wait, don't answer. Keep adding. You get these, and you get these for like, I think it's $4. So all of this for $4. So that was, I was really excited about those. And then next, these little cute, I don't even know, I think they're felt. I'm not sure what you would call them exactly, but they're so cute. And the colors are so sherbet-like, sherbety. I think it's a word, sherbety. And just adorable. Look at this. I mean, just one of these flowers on a card is going to be a gorgeous focal. And, you know, I got a whole bag of them. Once again, a couple dollars. I think maybe they import their things directly from, well, everything's made in China these days. But, you know, they're really good quality, and they must import them directly to sell them at these prices. I just don't understand. If you went to the scrapbook store and tried to buy these same things, you would be paying at least $5 for half of that size. Okay. And I got lots of beans. These are... get a whole bag of these jewel tone, iridescent, well, no, they're not jewel tone, they're jewels, iridescent colors. You can add them to little things. I'm actually working on a mini right now, a vintage mini, and I'll show you how I use one of those little sets. This is my vintage mini that I'm working on. I think this one's going to be for myself. I'm going to keep this one for myself. But anyway, I took one of those transparencies and stamped on it. And then I made a little pocket and added some of those little rhinestones there. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that. And then I'll slip a little something in there. Oh, I'm showing that I'm plus size. I adjust my size tag. And I'll put that in there. And while I have this open, I have to show you. This is just... I really, really like the way this one's turning out. I put a little vintage hat pin. You guys know how much I love, love, love to make hat pins. A little locket that opens and closes. A little picture frame of a vintage little girl. And it opens. And I'm still going to add different things. And I'll add some goodies in there, some tags probably. And it's a paper bag album, so all these sides open. And I added another one here with some of the pearls that I'll show you in a minute. And then this side opens, paper bag, and I have some tags in there. 3 different sizes with some bling on it. Love our bling. And like I said, I'm still working on it, so I don't really have very much journaling space in it yet. So I'm just trying to add different things. And I didn't like the way this color pink turned out. It seemed like it was more of a hot pink, like a fun party pink. I wanted something more vintage, so I think I'm going to have to change that somehow. So there's that. So, okay, now that I'm getting off subject, let me get back to the haul. The next thing I got were these little crystals. They're 11 millimeters. For some reason, I thought they were going to be bigger. I guess I didn't remember my sizes in millimeters, but then after I got them, I was really happy because they just look like little tiny teardrops that they could dangle off of pretty much anything that's small enough without being obtrusive. So I got those. Oh, I gotta watch my time here. And the next thing I got were a bag of pearls. I'm gonna go through these really quickly now. I got 2 bags of jewels, heart-shaped flowers, and some little baby bling. These are tiny little doodads that I can stick on my cards. And then I love these. These are vintage-looking little antique coins. I want to have these tested, though, to make sure there's no lead in them. I try to do that with all my charms because the point of a charm on a mini or a card or anything is to be able to touch it. And I don't want people to be getting a lead exposure to my things. So aren't those cute? And then, oh my goodness, these are one of my very favorite things. These are brads, but they are these beautiful vintage little rhinestone clustery things that I'm going to make a couple headbands and use these studded all over the top of them because they're just so pretty. So I got a couple of those. And then I love pearls. I got these packets of pearl brads, but they are so pretty that I'm planning to use them for other things by just cutting that little shank thing off of the back. Got some white. That one came off a little bit, but I can just glue it back on. Some creamy. They're creamy, but they got some pink in them. More white, more blue. And then this is my favorite part of the whole haul. These little pearl brads that you get, I mean not brads, these are sticky backs, half-back pearls. And they come in all these colors. Pinks and greens and reds and hot pinks. Oh, that's three of the same thing. Then I got the flat rhinestone looking ones. A couple packages of those. Then I got the light pastelish color ones. A couple packages of those. And then these pearls, I think they're a different size that's on them, but they're just gorgeous. So I got all this stuff and all this time to create. I hope I'm able to show you guys some projects. I'm having a hard time getting my flip camera to load the video without me sitting there for half an hour, and it's driving me crazy. I get really frustrated really quickly trying to wait for it. So, oh, I wanted to show you these too. These I didn't get there. These I got at Michael's for 98 cents in the clearance bin. Can you tell I love pearls? These are just little beads, but aren't these going to be so cute? Like a charm of some sort. And I never pay anything for anything I buy. Barely. I mean, these were glass, beautiful, but since they were on clearance, they were only 98 cents a bag. I got three bags of them. And one last thing I want to show you that came is my crocodile. Yay, the new crocodile Big Bite. I've been wanting to get one of these for so long. Probably not fitting in the frame. But I wanted to show you, if you're interested in buying a crocodile, you can go to the craft store and get these for $39 to $40. But if you buy it on hsn.com, they give you all of these grommets and I'm not sure what they call these things. They're different things. They give you all of this free. with it if you buy it from them. And it costs $29 as opposed to the other. So my time's up. Thanks for watching my haul video with me. Thanks. Bye-bye.